Oh, we're back for Madden 26. I believe we are elite, ranked elite right now. So, you know we're looking for clips. Always looking for clips. But really, I'm trying not to rage out at every play that doesn't go my way, which is going to be tough. Because this game likes to tilt me. Accidentally went into Ultimate Team. $25 unopened packs, because nobody uses Ultimate Team. There we go. Head to head. Elite 2. Let's get it. You didn't see that.
Oh, they indeed love their football here in upstate New York as you get a look inside Rocket Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Buffalo Bills.
I forgot the playoff games are today.
And we are underway in Buffalo. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
All right, now I'm ready. Oh, no. Okay, there we go.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys.
He's running that. I wish the quarterbacks fumbled like they did in 25, man. They used to fumble just by a light touch. Just a nice little light touch, and they'd fumble that bitch.
He knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
Has his man, it's Shakir. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down.
First and 10 at the 47.
Allen now looks to throw. And the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
At the 37-yard line.
And now what's this? They fake the spike. He'll throw it. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fixed that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch. Not much yardage afterwards.
Shakir hauls it in.
Why did that guy not just stay there? Why did he come up? I didn't need him to do that. I did not ask for that.
First down. Alert! First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On play action, Allen. It's called left side by Cooks. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
2 yards on the pickup. It's
From the 38 now, here comes second and 8.
38-yard line.
Allen off the play fake. There again is Cooks, complete.
These guys take terrible angles, bro. They're taking the worst possible angle to the guy. What's up with that?
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And it'll be a third and about 13. We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football. They'll try to capitalize on play number 11 of this opening drive. 3rd and goal. Allen going to run with it. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. That scramble good for 13 yards, but not good enough for a first down. It's 4th.
I can't be sure how much of that was planned pre-snap, but it certainly opens up some avenues for their offense. And if he can stay a threat,
QB sneak.
It'll pull defenders away from coverage and open up some choice throwing.
I knew it. Can't stop it, but I knew it was going to happen.
13 and picks up the first.
That's another Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Now this time, Allen will throw. Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Dawson Knox, a touchdown grab from Josh Allen.
He used up so much time.
Points of the ball game as they take the lead here this second quarter.
Seahawks, nothing. Matt Prater set
And after the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
at their own 23-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Here's Darnold. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Now
Come on, O-line. You need to do better than that.
to throw is Darnold. Smith and Jigba with the grab. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
That's good for a Seahawks. First down. A gain of 16 yards.
Faking the give, Darnold. They'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
It's a gain of
A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37.
Oh, I thought he went out of bounds.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. To the air again, Darnold. Over the middle, finding Smith and Jigba. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
complete to number 11, Jackson Smith and Jigba.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So they don't even need to run a second down play. Give them the first.
And typically when we see this jumping, isn't it usually third down, fourth down? They got them on second down. I think that's a lack of discipline.
Easy.
Cooper Kupp, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Jason Myers now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Jason Myers to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Bad kick.
return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
He's going to at least get a field goal now. That sucks.
Yards between the two. So they go pass, now they go run, and 2 plays resulting in really nice pickups.
Pick six? Pick six, come on.
Sounds like great balance.
Okay.
Those coaches have told us over the years, Brandon, that balance is. It means doing what you want to when you want to. That play calling is working very well for them right now.
Now Allen. And it'll be intercepted. Julian Love picks it. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. After the interception, here's Darnold. He finds Smith-Njigba. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Options galore here, second and a few inches. Play action, it's Darnold.
Oh, I thought he caught that for a second.
Incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
It's now third down. And less than a yard.
Darnold. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. That'll be caught by Cobb. And they'll work this down to the...
This is going to be the longest field goal in my life.
Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout.
Yeah, there's no way I make this.
Time on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
For the Seahawks field goal. A 57-yard attempt.
Did I make that?
That's on target, but it's no.
Oh, it's too short.
Line, but it came up just shy of the crossbar.
That was a good try, though.
To start their next drive.
I'm mad I missed it.
Field position up near the 50. They might be one completion away.
Oh, that should have been a pick.
And he goes down, but not
That should have been an interception.
25. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left.
Now they get an easy field goal.
Add 3 points before heading to
He missed 2. That sucks.
And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
Boy, Brandon, a missed opportunity there at the end of this first half. You'd love to give your guys a lead going into the break, but this effort doesn't find the mark, and that's going to keep things all square.
They'll let this go deep for Smith-Njigba. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I tried.
Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score.
Do it. Come on, bro. Block better. At least try to block him. You didn't do shit. I'd take you right off the kickoff team if I saw that shit.
Ball game tied, Charles, so as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to submit it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
I threw that, bro. That should have gone off. I should have gotten that off. Okay, please don't have my players run into anybody.
Time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Complete to Smith-Njigba. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Darnold to throw again. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 44-yard line.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Seahawks. First down. A gain of 13 yards.
Darnold now to throw.
I threw it.
As he goes down.
Oh, line, bro.
TJ Sanders
Do something.
forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. Here's Darnold. Throw left side, complete to Cup. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Back to throw, Darnold. Open man is Barner, the tight end. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Would have been a decently long field goal, 51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go for it. Darnold, a sneak. And it'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. They only got a couple, but a couple is all that they needed as they convert on 4th. So this offense able to convert on 4th for now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10.
I didn't mean to do that play again. I thought that was a regular run play.
No gain there as he kept it.
I should have audibled.
After the run, now Darnold to throw. And he's got Smith and Jigba. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Back now in Buffalo. 7-7 is our score. Pretty even matchup so far as we start quarter number 4. Now Darnold. End zone caught. Touchdown Seattle. A.J. Barner. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 14-7. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
56, 56. 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Give to Cook out of the gun. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. One final try here for Allen.
Damn it.
Find the open man. That's complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the 1st down conversion. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
Yes, sir.
Into the pocket, trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision could get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes the receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game, 1st and 10 here. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Kenneth Walker, 26 yards. And the Seahawks have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL when you turn the ball over, and here a late turnover leads to a 4th quarter touchdown and a 2-score lead.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
Being able to take advantage when a turnover presents itself. You've got to come up with points to make the other guy pay. They're able to do so here, and they've got a pretty good chance now of winning this football game.
And able to get this out to the 25. Here's 1st and 10.
Half 85, half 80. What's that?
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Shakir hauls it in. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this 4th quarter. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. One timeout at their disposal, but more pressing is the need for 2 scores, obviously. Here's 1st and 10. Allen going to run with it. It's complete to Cook.
What the fuck?
Home for a Bills touchdown. James Cook, 33 yards. And the Bills have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Now Allen. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And barring mistakes, they should be able to kneel this one out and finish it off. And there's only one timeout remaining on the defensive side of the ball, so that doesn't really come into play either. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Now it's Darnold. We'll get this complete to the tight end Barner. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now Darnold keeps it. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started.
They tried their best to pick up that 3rd and 1, but their surge wasn't enough to counteract what came back at them from the defensive side, was it?
Offensive line, especially in the middle, looked like they were on skates a little bit when that one started.
So now we bring up 4th and inches. This would be a critical call.
That is caught. He's to the 15. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
31-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
1v1?
Allen.
I wouldn't be opposed.
That's caught by Shakir. At 5 yards, not going to cut it here. That clock continues to run.
At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
I finished the game with 300 yards passing and no interceptions. That's actually crazy. I got an achievement for this game.
And they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation.
Oh yeah, feeling good. Not raging too much today. Usually I am. This usually brings me the madness. But we're doing all right so far, right? It is just the first game, though.
Right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film,
this pissed me off.
not to give out too many kudos and kill their motivation going forward.
That play pissed me off a little bit.
For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
All right, I'm going to be right back. All right, I'm back. Let's get it.
Known for some incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Up next, it's our main event between the Seattle Seahawks and the Buffalo Bills.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
Matt Prater ready to get this one going. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
All right.
Shaheed on the return. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is
I forgot what times all the teams play today for the playoffs. Completely.
through and breaks away. 30. Jackson Smith-Njigba. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead right away. Jackson Smith-Njigba with the touchdown. One snap in, and this offense as efficient as they could be, partner, and looking very dangerous to begin this ball game too.
Yeah, you know, it's one thing for coaches to tell us in our production meetings they want to be a quick strike offense, got to be explosive.
Excuse me.
Put that talk into action. One play from scrimmage, one touchdown, and one massive statement sent across the field.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. First down now, ball at the 33. Now Allen off the play action. Well secured by Brandon Cooks. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. Throwing now on first down, Allen. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Second down, here's Allen again. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
Did he really catch that?
They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. First turn of the game for James Cook. Rob Flynn, first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Thrown for his running back, but he comes up and
Catch that shit! Hey! Catch that motherfucking shit! What the fuck?
Even on some of the shortest passes.
That was the easiest pick six of your life.
Here's a screen for Cook.
Of your entire life. Oh my goodness.
Really, you could run a screen as they just showed on any play. First, second, third down, sometimes even fourth. But it takes great acumen.
Come on now.
IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and more importantly, to stop it.
And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on downs. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Darnold now to throw. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 27.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
It's caught. Garner. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Damn it.
There's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Bills get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's gonna be okay. About to begin the second here. The Bills definitely thinking points. First down throw for Allen.
Why is nobody there? Why is no one over there? This is man. I'm playing man. Cover 1 man. Why is nobody over there? Tell me why. Please explain to me why. Please, somebody. Somebody tell me why nobody's over there.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away.
Shaheed.
Shaheed now to return. New set of downs for him from the 31. First and 10, Darnold.
I threw that. Come on, O-line.
Finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, second and 10. From the gun, Darnold. That one is incomplete.
Oh, I thought he caught that. He should have caught that.
Let's see what they do on third down. Throw here, third down.
What is my O-line doing, bro?
And that sack brings the offense to fourth down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Fourth down punt from the Seahawks. And that means we're going to see Michael Dixon head on to send it skyward. It's fielded at the 14. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
I should add a pick 6 in this game. This should be a completely different game.
All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10. Allen on the play action. He's got Khalil Shakir. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
It's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup.
In the real world, he would have at least tried to knock that ball away.
Sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage.
Pick 6.
Much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he'll be taken down at the last possible moments. He's at the 1. And we're still waiting for the
QB sneak.
Anybody ready to get going, as we've hit our 2-minute warning. Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power.
He's in.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bills get some late points and the lead. If there's an argument for continuing to rely on a fullback, Brock, it is plays just like that remind us. They're pretty good at barreling in for touchdowns when they're given the chance.
And you know the greatest fullback name ever? Maybe you need to name your son Sam Gash. Because that dude, when I think fullback, I think Sam Gash just gashing people for touchdowns.
Now Prater on to send it away. Shaheed now to return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. We've set it downs for him from the 31. Here's Darnold, first and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers. Know how to utilize
He's wasting time.
They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably.
He's trying to make sure I don't have enough time to get to the end zone.
1st and 10 from the 43. Out of the gun, here's Darnold. Completes it again to Smith and Jigba. And they make the tackle at the 38. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first.
First down. A gain of 19 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Play fake, Darnold. Caught. Cooper Kupp makes the play. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And again, it's Darnold. He finds Smith and Jigba right side. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks earn the chance to tie before halftime. Jackson Smith and Jigba with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Myers to add the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Seahawks tie things up at 14.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Hits him on the out route. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Brown 80! Alert! Alert! Off 52.
Come on, bro.
Looking from the gun, it's Allen. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
Allen on 3rd and 2. He's loaded another one up. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. He's got it to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. So Buffalo's going to call it second timeout. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
The throw again, it's Allen. Sends this to the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with.
Intercept the ball, bro.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest, this contest. And I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip the cap. They played that ball better than he could.
Taking a chance to the end zone. touchdown. It's intercepted. Greek Woolen with the INT.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion. Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20. Back to throw it. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills launches the return, goes out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our first half. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Has him on the quick hitter. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Oh. He let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. So that brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Now Allen off the play action. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Well, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out, how in the heck do we turn this around?
He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Here's Darnold. Complete over the middle. They stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They get 16 yards on that play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
That's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
Working inside the red zone. A throw right side finds Cup. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Walker is in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks grab the lead on their first series of the half. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt.
All right, we have the lead. We just have to keep it.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff.
Not a good start.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Round 80.
Now Allen. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing here, Allen. Forced out to his right. Drops it off to Cook. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your
They can always get these stupid routes when I pick this play, and it pisses me off. Like, it is cover one. Guard your guy. Stop lagging behind them.
For another 1st and 10. Allen going to throw again. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Just like that, fucking lagging behind. Keep up with your man. It's your man.
So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
So stupid.
The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Prater able to tack on the extra point. And the Bills tie this game at 21.
21 apiece. Matt Prater is set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. First play of the drive.
Oh my gosh.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive.
My O-line's fucking trash.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
Fucking straight garbage.
Through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. All right, here we go. 2nd down. From the gun, Darnold. Brought in right side. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
He'll throw it. It's complete. Play made by Cook. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Come on, O-line, do your job here.
Darnold. Short pass brought in. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
1st and 10 from the 32. Now Darnold off the play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
One of the advantages, Kate, a quarterback gets when he leaves the pocket and he's seeing zone coverage is you can really start to manipulate those defenders. And crossing routes are a great way to break down zone defense, especially when you get yourself outside the pocket.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Seahawks going for the win here. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Darnold. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal. We'll look to throw it. Pushing for the end zone. And
no fucking shot, bro. No fucking shot. Really? This is what I'm talking about. This game sucks, bro. You gotta be kidding me. You're really gonna fucking fumble it? You're gonna catch it and fumble it at the end zone. That's the script today. I lost. Unless I intercept it. I'd have to intercept it and hit a field goal.
Effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And he doesn't fumble. Nice.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the net's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Setting up to pass. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted.
He must be out of timeouts. We're going to OT.
When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Oh, he has timeouts. Okay.
7 seconds left in the game. We've got a timeout. So now it all comes down to Matt.
He makes this shit. I'm gonna be so pissed, bro.
This one, it's got a ways to go. This one's off the mark. It's gonna wind up short and too far right. And barring a miracle, we're set up for overtime. All right, working from the gun to Stocks. 1st and 10. Back to throw. This is Cox. That's Cup. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. That's going to do it for regulation. So some bonus.
Damn, we're going to overtime. This sucks.
For all those fans in the stands, we're headed for overtime.
Set to kick off.
Now hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. Shaheed now to return. Good work so far. He's got room. And a huge effort sets up his offense in a great spot on the opposite side of the field.
Well, he nearly took care of the work for his entire offense if he'd been able to take it all away. I think they go on to win this game, quite honestly, Kate. He couldn't quite do that, but he has sure set his offense up for success.
And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back.
Oh,
He's
my gosh.
adept at catching it as well. Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
They're leaving nothing a chance here. Look at this. The jumbo set out for 3rd down and inches. Gonna keep this one and go. And he's gonna have enough for the 1st down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Darnold looking to throw.
Catch the fucking ball!
Got him in the end zone, incomplete.
That was the easiest catch of your life.
Better than that. Really well covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You gotta be kidding me, bro.
Work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you're...
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
It's 4th down and goal.
This is so dumb.
An important attempt coming up here for Jason Myers. From the left hash, 34 yards away. It's good. The kick sails through. And the pressure now applied to that opposing sideline.
The important part, they've got the lead here in overtime after the short field goal. With how close they got,
He has plenty of time to score, too.
You can get the stop here and not live to regret that series stalling out.
Things going well so far.
You're really gonna let him get to the 40.
All the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that, how do you kick
This
off
is
the
some
return?
bullshit,
Such a
bro.
boost to an offense. This is about showing no
Unless I get a pick,
playing hard. If you
I
try to
lost.
run back and setting your offense up with great field position.
Chased out to his right.
How'd he get that out?
Got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That should have been a sack.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready.
This game wants me to lose this game, I swear.
The rhythm and the clock of the quarterback.
Back to the air. Allen.
I should have scored. How did he miss the tackle?
And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off first down.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4. Again, Allen to the air. That's him on the quick hitter. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker.
How many timeouts does he have? Did he get another? Do you get another 3 timeouts when it's overtime? There's no shot, right? Why don't I know that?
Looking to throw it. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
To throw again, it's Allen.
Why did I fucking miss?
They can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
Oh, he has 3 timeouts.
The Bills use their 3rd and final timeout.
Can I get a pick 6? Please? Or just the pick in general? Touchdown.
Getting out to his left. And he can escape no longer. They roam over and bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
These quarterbacks are so good with their clock in their head between the tackles. But you get outside the pocket, and you've got to have that same ability. If you hesitate for a second, the defenses with their speed at this level, they'll find a way to bring you to the ground.
Need to shake off that sack and quick. Here comes 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Allen.
Touchdown.
And this one's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
The kick is good. He got it. And we're going to keep it on here in overtime.
24-24.
I should have won that. I should have scored that touchdown, but Barner wanted to not. Oh my gosh. Barner wanted to just be a airhead.
Shaheed now to return. Coverage coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Rashid Shaheed on the return. The Seahawks take over first and
First call here coming from the shotgun.
26-yard line.
To throw, here's Darnold. It's caught, Barner. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. A gain of 15 there. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
The Seahawks first down. First and 10.
Darnold now to throw. Left and pulled in by Cup. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
4 yards.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Second and 6 at the 45-yard line.
Darnold. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards.
Throw here, 3rd down.
Bullshit.
Interception, but he couldn't reel it in. That's the big overtime play they needed. But still, 4th down coming up.
I'm about to lose.
Call it 2nd timeout. As they'll be left with just one more to work with here in OT. Biggest play of OT. Offense set now on 4th down.
How did you drop that?
A chance to win the game goes by the wayside as they fail to score. And on we go in overtime.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important.
How did he
snaps of the
fucking
game.
drop
If you know
that
anything
ball?
about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
All he needs is a field goal. That's so dumb, bro. I really should have caught that ball. No fumble.
They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
He's probably not going to throw the ball.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. Now he's past the 25. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Bills have a first down. And now the entire game rests on his next kick. The kick is good. He got it. And they've taken back the lead. So it's the Bills who come away with
That was such bullshit, bro. I got screwed. That was either Smith and Jigba or Cooper Kupp. He should have had that. He should have caught that. He had time. He was wide open. Barner should have caught it in the end zone. He was wide open.
This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bills, as we say.
That was the dumbest shit ever. That was ridiculous. I'll be right back.
It is a sound like no other when they raise that 12th man flag here in Seattle, and we just heard it, and that means it's time for football at Lumen Field. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Seattle Seahawks. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he'll get this just across the 25-yard line.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. A huge play there for Chicago. 49 yards.
First down. A 49. Yard gain on the play.
Tell me why he didn't intercept that ball. Explain to me. Make it so I understand. How did my player not intercept? This game got me hoarse, bro. How did he not intercept that ball? Tell me. I would love to know.
On first and 10, it's Swift. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Throwing is Williams. And they're going to get him. He's sagged back around the 28. Sharon Reed muscles his way in for the sack. Third down and 13. Looking to throw is Williams. That'll be caught right side by the rookie receiver. And he's going to be marked down short of the first down, right around the 17. They'll go. Here's Williams. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bears tried it on fourth down, unable to convert. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. They'll run. It's Ken Walker. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. He's to the 10. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Ken Walker, 83 yards. And the Seahawks are on the board first here this afternoon.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on fourth down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a fourth down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Big DeMarcus Lawrence getting in there and bringing him to the ground.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To the air, Williams. That's caught by the Notre Dame man. It's Durham Smythe. Number 44 now. Here's 2nd and 4. They will run straight ahead with Swift. A solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 14 yards in a Chicago 1st down. Nothing too fancy, just a carry up the middle, but a successful carry up the middle against this 3-4 defense.
And to be able to do that, what do you have to control? The nose guard, right? Got to be able to move him, otherwise you're not getting anything up the middle. Nice job by the center. Got a little help from one of his friends playing guard.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up.
Is it too much to ask for an interception? I haven't had an interception in this game in so long. There are 4 people around this guy. None of them can contest the ball. Not one of them can contest the ball. Right. Awesome.
Brandon, what's even more impressive is that came against double coverage. He gashed them with that reception, even with the extra focus that he drew from the defense.
Yeah, tackle him forward. Great idea.
2nd and 6. Once again, it's Swift. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. DeAndre Swift. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bears are an extra point away from drawing level.
I would prefer for them to score or get a bunch of yards instead of my guys. That should have been a block. Instead of my guys tackle him forward.
Because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here. And all the way in, touchdown, Seattle. Jackson Smith and Jigba, 70 yards. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. From the 24 now, here's the 2nd and 8. To throw, Williams. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. They'll try and run here with Swift. And this will be a Bears 1st down as he gets it up past the 35. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw, it's Williams. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A gain of 32 that time.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 68 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this 1st half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Here's Swift. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the 1st half winds down.
They'll look to throw for it with Williams. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
Intercepted. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. But the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
And give him a lot of credit there, but even more credit to the guys up front. In that situation, you know it's going to be a stacked defensive front. And to be able to gain that much yardage, that's a big win for the guys on offense.
Yeah, they were just about standing on their own goal line, so to get a few yards there, a great start. Now we'll see what 2nd down brings. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the 1st half. A play fake, and it's Darnold. They'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Back to throw, Darnold. He gets this into the hands of Kupp once again. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
They sure put the coverage guys in a stress on that one. They thought they were going deep. Ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
1st half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
Now he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there of finding him in stride for really good yardage.
Now it's Darnold. Well, that one drops down, incomplete.
Jackson Smith-Njigba has been letting me down a lot lately. He cannot catch shit.
Off of play action, Darnold. Throw left side, complete to Cup. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Play action, it's Darnold. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
This is caught. Touchdown, Seahawks. A.J. Barner, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. The extra point now coming from Myers. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
All right, we're looking good now.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
I wish that kick would have went a little further, but it didn't matter. My guys got around their blocks pretty well.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They make their second half debut here. Things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a three-possession game. I ain't going to scan downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Williams. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point of the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
All right, rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Devin Witherspoon. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions.
Finally got an interception. Been waiting for that.
Just the offensive game plan. I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
After the interception, here's Darnold. They'll get this one to Cup, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
That's good for a Seahawks. First down. First and 10 at the 23.
Here's Darnold. They'll get this complete to the tight end Barner. And he is in for a Seattle touchdown.
I won.
A.J. Barner with now his second touchdown of this third quarter.
Good game. All right, I'm going to call it there. We had a couple good games. We lost one. We won two. We got some good clips, though, today. Some really good clips, so I'm happy about that. I'll see you in the next one. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Deuces.